Welcome back, friends. You're listening to Easy English Podcast. I'm Jack.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sara. Today, we're talking about a very modern problem. You're watching a great TV series with someone, it's late at night, and you look over, and they are asleep.
But when you ask them, they always say, "No, I'm awake. I was just resting my eyes." It's a classic situation.
It is. Our dialogue today is about a couple, Liam and Mia, who are binge-watching a new show. The episode is at a very exciting part, but Liam is really struggling to stay awake.
Let's see who wins this battle between the desire to watch one more episode or the need to sleep. But first, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying our podcast, please take a moment to give a like. And even better, leave us a comment. Your support helps us make more episodes for you.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe the main character just did that. Did you see that? Liam, are you asleep?
What? No, of course not. I was just resting my eyes. The screen is very bright.
You were snoring. You totally missed the best part of the plot.
No, I didn't. I heard everything. The main character, he walked through a door.
He didn't just walk through a door. He revealed he has a secret twin brother. That's a huge spoiler alert for you, I guess.
A twin brother? Really? Okay, what did I miss before that?
Liam, you weren't paying attention at all. You've been dozing off for the last 10 minutes.
I have not. I'm just a little tired. I'm exhausted, actually. It's been a long week.
Oh, it's over. And it ended on a huge cliffhanger. We have to watch the next episode.
Can we? I feel like I'm about to pass out.
But we can't stop now. I need to know what happens to the twin brother. Just one more episode.
It's almost 2 a.m. I think it's time to call it a night.
Okay, I'll throw in the towel. You win.
We can find out what happens tomorrow. I promise. Let's just go to sleep.
But you're telling me what happened in my dream tomorrow.
And that was our dialogue. I think almost everyone has experienced this exact situation.
Definitely. It's a modern problem, for sure. Let's start with the first word we use to describe what Liam and Mia are doing. They are binge-watching.
Yes, binge-watching is a very new and common verb. It means to watch many episodes of a TV series, one after another, in a short period of time.
So, Liam and Mia are not just watching one episode, they are watching the series for a long time, probably for many hours without stopping.
Exactly. A shorter example is, let's binge watch the new season this weekend. Okay, let's move on to Liam's main problem. Mia says he is struggling to stay awake.
This is a very simple but useful phrase. To stay awake means to not go to sleep.
In the dialogue, Liam is very tired, and it is difficult for him to keep his eyes open. He is fighting against sleep.
It's a very common struggle. For example, I had to drink a lot of coffee to stay awake during the long drive.
I love Liam's excuse. When Mia asks if he is asleep, he says, "I was just resting my eyes."
It's a classic idiom. To be resting your eyes is a funny and indirect way to say that you were sleeping for a short time.
So Liam doesn't want to admit that he was sleeping. He pretends he was just closing his eyes to relax them.
It's a very common excuse. A father watching TV on the sofa might say to his children, "I'm not asleep, I'm just resting my eyes."
Mia then tells Liam that he missed the best part of the plot. What does that mean, Sarah?
The plot of a book, movie, or TV show is the main story and the events that happen in it.
So when Mia says this, she means Liam missed the most important part of the story, the main events of the episode.
Exactly. You could ask a friend, "Can you tell me the plot of the movie? I haven't seen it."
The next phrase is something you see all over the internet. Mia says, "That's a huge spoiler alert for you."
Yes, a spoiler alert is a warning that you are going to say something that will reveal an important secret from a story.
Mia says this because by telling Liam about the secret twin brother, she has spoiled the surprise for him.
Exactly. A simpler example would be careful, the next sentence is a spoiler alert for the movie.
Naturally, Liam's next question is, "What did I miss?"
This is a very common and useful question. You ask, "What did I miss?" when you arrive late or you weren't paying attention and you want to know what happened.
So Liam is asking Mia to tell him about the part of the story he didn't see because he was sleeping.
That's right. If you are late for a meeting, you can quietly ask your colleague, "What did I miss?" And Mia's response is very direct. She says, "You weren't paying attention at all."
Attention is when you look at or listen to something carefully, with focus. So Mia is telling Liam that he wasn't focusing on the show at all. His mind was somewhere else, probably sleeping.
It's a very important word for any situation. For example, a teacher might say, "Please pay attention in class."
Mia also says that Liam has been dozing off. This is our next phrasal verb.
Yes. To doze off means to fall asleep for a short time, especially when you did not plan to. It's a light sleep.
So Liam wasn't in a deep sleep, he was just falling asleep and waking up again. It happens to me all the time when I try to read a boring book.
Me too. A good example is the movie was so boring that I started to doze off in the cinema.
Liam defends himself, but then he admits he is exhausted. This is a very strong word. Exhausted means extremely tired, much more than just tired.
So Liam is saying he has no energy at all. Tired is a normal feeling, but exhausted is a bigger problem.
Exactly. After running a marathon, you wouldn't say, "I'm tired." You would say, I'm absolutely exhausted. The episode ends, and Mia points out it's a cliffhanger. This is a very common word for TV shows.
It is. A cliffhanger is an exciting ending to an episode or a chapter that leaves you in suspense. You want to know what happens next.
Yes, in the story, the episode ends right after a big surprise. So Mia really wants to watch the next one to see the result.
Yes. For example, the last episode ended on a cliffhanger. I can't wait for the new season. But Liam is too tired. He says, I feel like I'm about to pass out. This is another great phrasal verb.
To pass out means to fall asleep very suddenly because you are extremely tired, or to become unconscious.
So Liam is saying he is so exhausted that he could fall into a deep sleep at any second. It's much stronger than dozing off.
Right. A shorter example is, he was so tired he just passed out on the sofa. Liam then uses our next idiom. He says, I think it's time to call it a night.
This is a very useful idiom. To call it a night means to decide to stop an activity for the rest of the night, and usually go home or go to bed.
In the dialogue, Liam is officially saying, let's stop watching TV and go to sleep now.
Exactly. If you are at a party and you are getting tired, you can say to your friends, okay, I'm going to call it a night. And finally, Mia agrees. She says, okay, I'll throw in the towel.
This is another fantastic idiom. To throw in the towel means to give up, or admit that you have lost an argument or a competition.
So Mia is finally giving up on her plan to watch the next episode. She accepts that Liam has won the argument.
It's a great phrase. A shorter example is, after losing the game for hours, I had to throw in the towel. And that's our final phrase. A very realistic end to a very long night of television.
It is. Now that you have a deeper understanding of all the vocabulary, let's listen to Liam and Mia's sleepy argument one last time.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe the main character just did that. Did you see that? Liam, are you asleep?
What? No, of course not. I was just resting my eyes. The screen is very bright.
You were snoring. You totally missed the best part of the plot.
No, I didn't. I heard everything. The main character, he walked through a door.
He didn't just walk through a door. He revealed he has a secret twin brother. That's a huge spoiler alert for you, I guess.
A twin brother? Really? Okay, what did I miss before that?
Liam, you weren't paying attention at all. You've been dozing off for the last 10 minutes.
I have not. I'm just a little tired. I'm exhausted, actually. It's been a long week.
Oh, it's over. And it ended on a huge cliffhanger. We have to watch the next episode.
Can we? I feel like I'm about to pass out.
But we can't stop now. I need to know what happens to the twin brother. Just one more episode.
Chloe, it's almost 2 a.m. I think it's time to call it a night.
Okay, I'll throw in the towel. You win.
We can find out what happens tomorrow. I promise. Let's just go to sleep.
But you're telling me what happened in my dream tomorrow.
That was a great dialogue. I think I'm on Liam's side. I need my sleep.
I'm with Mia. I always want to watch one more episode. Now it's your turn. Our question for you is, do you prefer to watch a whole TV series in one weekend? Or do you like to watch one episode per week? Why?
Let us know your answer in the comments section. We love reading them.
That's all we have for you today. Until next time, keep practicing.
Bye for now.